Hello everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So as you guys know, I don't do favorites on a monthly basis, but when I do have certain products that I do want to share, most likely it's every 3 months, I do want to come on here and let you guys know. And obviously we are long overdue for another favorites video. I don't have a lot, as you guys know. I rotate quite a few categories in my collection because I like to see what I like. If I still enjoy certain things, I test out eyeshadows constantly, eye products in general. So unless I am specifically sticking to something, I rotate that often. So you're not going to see any of that as of right now. There could be something in the future of brands that I've tried new that you might see on here, but as far as right now, I only have 6 products. These are more like staple products, but I really have been reaching for them and I want to share them with you guys. These are oldie but goodie, with the exception of maybe one product that is new to me that was gifted, but I have been really loving them and I wanted to share them with you. All right, so let's start out with lashes. As you guys know, in the summer, I tend to do lighter eyes or more colorful, lighter eyes, and I tend to do that as well with my lashes. And there's a pair of lashes that I have genuinely been enjoying. I've actually gotten DMs whenever I post that I'm wearing them on my Instagram and my Insta stories, and I genuinely enjoy them. I really do. I'm not wearing them today. I wanted to share them with you guys. These are the Salon Perfect 614. So this is what these look like here. These are just that long, wispy, crisscross, but not super separated crisscross type of eyelash. I really like these. These enhance my eyes, make them look bigger than what they are, but they do not have a thick band or thick lashes. You could double these up if you wanted to make them thicker, but I did wear these to a Sweet 16 I had in the month of June, and they lasted the whole time. I got compliments on my eyes. It makes my eyes look more glam, but you're not blocking the eye shadow look that you did, if that makes any sense. I know that some lashes that I do genuinely enjoy, the actual lash is a little bit thicker, but it goes with the look, and I try to pair my looks with the lashes because sometimes a very colorful look calls for a very bold eyelash, but then in the summer I loosen that up. I do lighter eyes like this, and these tend to be some of my favorites to use. So I've fallen back in love with them. I hadn't used them all winter long. I just recently, about a month or so ago, started pulling these out and started using them, and I really have fallen back in love with these. So if you haven't tried these, you do want something more flashy than the Demi Wispies, but you don't want to go with the wispies that are all just one shade. These might be something in between for you, and they're not that expensive. I believe these are under $10, and I got 5 pairs. They do sell the single. I get the 5-pack on these because I use them all the time. Next up is a gel liner. I don't know, they don't make this anymore. I wish Makeup Geek would come back with it because I really like it. This is the gel liner in Immortal. As you guys can see, I love this. This is super jet black. It stays on. It's so creamy. It's smooth. Doesn't tug on my eyes. It's definitely waterproof. I can attest to that 100%. It is such a good gel liner, and I know this wasn't that expensive when I got it. I actually am very surprised at how quickly I've gone through this one, considering I haven't been using a lot of gel liner or black liner looks, but whenever I do, I love to pull this out. I really like this one. Unfortunately, it's not available, but I wanted to let you guys know because you guys know I am a gel liner girl. I've always been a gel liner girl, and this one has impressed me so much. I actually like this one more than the Maybelline one, and I haven't tried the L'Oreal one, but I definitely like this more than the Maybelline one. Has not dried out on me, and I've had this open for close to a year, and it's still going strong, you guys. Still going strong. We'll see if I can finish this up within another year, because normally a gel liner takes me about 2 years to finish up. Concealer. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love this. And I'm not going to open it up because I don't want you guys to think I am disgusting, but let me clean it up before I share it with you guys. This is the Merlac. I just mixed the brand and the actual name of the brand, or the formula thing, together. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. As you guys can see, I've used quite a bit of it. This is what I'm wearing under my eyes, and this is what I've been wearing for the last few months non-stop. I've fallen back in love with it. This is a natural finish concealer. It doesn't crease, doesn't fade, lasts all day. I have no problems with this at all. I could have the driest of dry under eyes, and I could put this on, and there is absolutely no issues whatsoever as far as my concealer, creasing, looking crepey, none of that whatsoever. I love this concealer. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to go test out any other ones because I know that this works. I love this 5-6 years ago when I had normal under eyes, and now that my under eyes have gotten drier and drier as the years have gone by, this still works for me just the same. So why bother to go look for something else? Honestly, I love it. I'm sticking with it. I think this is going to be my forever concealer. I will repurchase forever and ever and ever. I just, you guys can tell I've been using the crap out of it because I do love that. A foundation that I genuinely love, and now using a different one, I see how much I love this one. This is the Revlon Color Stay. This is in the color 310. I know somebody had asked me what color I was in this one. Let me see. My winter shade is 310 and my summer shade is 320. So as you guys can see right here, these are the two that I have, but this one is the one I've been using. This was brand new in the beginning of this year. I am like down to here. I barely have anything left, as you guys can see. This, as much as it's saying that it's a combination oily skin foundation, this truly does not make my face look super matte. The one that I'm currently using, I could tell makes my face look very flat matte, and I don't really like that. So I'm mixing it up with, you know, glowy lotions and things just to make it work because I am super matte today. But this one gives you a natural finish. It still holds my oils throughout the day. It still pierces through. I still see my skin glowy. It's glowy, not oily, if that makes any sense. So this makes my skin look glowy, not cakey, oily, disgusting. It's such a beautiful, and it's a natural finish on my skin. I love this one. I know that now this is my favorite at the drugstore. I don't want anything too mattifying, and I've learned that with the one I'm panning. So now I'm changing my mind on that one. But this one, I knew I loved this one from day one, and I've been using this foundation for about 6 years now, and I still love it to this day. And I've pulled it out this year, and I love it. And now that it has a pump, it's even better. Last two products are powder products. The first one I want to share with you guys is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. This one, you guys, I love using it for my under eyes. This one is an illuminating one. Actually, I could probably use this one on my face today to make my face a little bit more illuminating. So let's try this out. See how I like it now that we have this super mattifying foundation. We're going to test this out on the face. Maybe this might work on my face now that I have that super mattifying foundation. So we're going to test this one out to see. I actually already like how it looks on my skin. So I'm going to test that out because the foundation I'm using is super matte, and I want it to be a little bit more natural. So anyway, I really like this. Cover FX just does such great product. Cover FX has my holy grail bronzer. I love their bronzers. My goodness, I love their bronzers. They're definitely my favorite. I can honestly say my favorite. Their highlighters are natural but yet glowing. And then this, I do have the mattifying one, which I'm holding off because I'm using other ones. But this illuminating one, I actually purchased this one in hopes of it being a natural highlighter on my skin, but it didn't work out that way because it's too subtle. But it works. It works under my eyes. I am wearing it under my eyes today specifically. It gives a nice glow. If you put too much of this on, you will see some sparkle under your eyes, but if you dust it off very light, like you put it on lightly. I do not bake, guys. I don't bake. I don't like how I look baked, so I don't bake under my eyes. I just set my concealer, and I really don't have to set the matte prolong wear, but I do like the brightness that it gives under my eyes. So as you guys can see, I have like this natural brightness under my eyes, but I don't look too contrasty. Is that even a word? You know what I mean. So this is what I've been using for days that I film, days that I don't have special occasions and things. This is what I normally use on a daily basis, and I have been enjoying it. I don't know why I didn't think about doing this prior to this year, using this one on my eyes, but I do like it, and I do have the color light. The other one that I've been using, and I use this, and I know I shouldn't, but I use this for special occasions when I really want to look put together under my eyes, when I really want my under eyes to look amazing, or if my under eyes are very, very drying. I use this one specifically under my eyes in the winter times, especially because that's when my under eyes are super, super drying. And this was a gift from my friend Drea, and oh my goodness, I cannot be any more thankful to her. This is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. Yes, it is worth every single hype it has gotten, because wow, I have never had, I actually like this more than the Cover FX. If I were to choose one of these two, I'd pick this one, but I know this is expensive, so I want to show you guys one that I use on the daily when I, don't want to spend too much on my under eyes, or I don't need to have that much under my under eyes. But this makes my under eyes look flawless. I mean, flawless, and the skin under my eyes just feels like a baby's butt. It is so amazing. I don't want to open it because I have so much on the top sifter, but it is worth everything. It is amazing. I know Drea had an issue with it affecting how her highlighter would sit on it and how it would look under her eyes, but for me, it does not do that. It works amazingly. And ever since she got it for me, I've been using this for months on end, and I forgot to share it with you guys in my last favorites. But you guys, I've been using this for like a good 6 months. This is gonna last me years and years and years. I do not put this all over my face. I don't like this all over my face, only under my eyes. And this gives a nice brightness under my eyes as well. I've never tested it out with flash, so I don't know if it will give you flashback. If anybody knows, leave it down in the comment section, because I don't know. I don't do flash photography all the time, so I couldn't even tell you, but it is amazing. Amazing. All right, you guys, so that is it for my favorites. I told you guys it was quick to the point. There wasn't much that I wanted as far as blushes, highlighters, bronzers, eye products. I rotate that so often, or I stick to one just to pan it, that I don't really have too much to share with you guys. These are the things that have stuck out for me in the last 3 to 4 months that I've really genuinely have enjoyed nonstop. You guys can see I love it, and I've been using the crap ton out of these products, so these are my favorites. That I've been loving them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will list all these down in my description box, so if you are interested in purchasing any of these, if you do love these, let me know. Or what have you been loving for the last 3 months? Next time it'll probably be the end of summer, where I will be sharing probably some summer favorites for you guys. So thank you again, and don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.